Hello, my name is Strimbold for those that I have not had the opportunity to meet. I'm 20 years old and I was born and raised here in Burns Lake. In fact, the last set of twins Dr. McGee delivered in the Burns Lake Hospital. This means I will always call Burns Lake home. And with that said, I am dedicated to do everything I can to keep this community moving forward and not backward. For instance, the new hospital, economic development, social development, recruitment, and retention are just a few things that come with my role of calling Burns Lake home and as your elected representative on the village of Burns Lake. While some may be concerned with my age, I'd like to take a moment to tell you how I've committed to Burns Lake. I taught swimming lessons and volunteered in a variety of ways with infants to teenagers and adults of all social statuses. I was a part of initiating the Village of Burns Lake Youth Committee, the Village of Burns Lake Youth Representative for local forums, 2 provincial education forums, BC Youth Parliament, and 1 national literacy forum. I've worked with adults in a variety of ways. I spent 4 years as a junior volunteer at the local Pines, which also included organizing game nights and holiday functions at the other local senior homes. I've been recognized for my dedication to Burns Lake as the Rotary Youth Citizen of the Year, and as the only student my principal knew to receive the Canadian Millennium Excellence Award. As a young person, I am opposite of jaded. I approach things with an open mind and a willingness to listen to the history, ideas, and valid concerns of community members and community groups. I continue to ask questions and seek more information. I also like to see things brought forward to higher level of governments. And I believe it is the Village of Burns Lake's responsibility to network with these governments and with certain agencies. As a young councillor, I believe building trust, respect, and strong working relationships with First Nations are key for our future. As I recently discussed with my youth colleagues, we as young people have not experienced the past firsthand. However, we see the pain and anxiety that still exists. Therefore, it is our responsibility to stand together, acknowledge the past, and continue to build on existing relationships so that our children and grandchildren understand the history and have a strong, peaceful relationship with one another. The Village of Burns Lakes needs to ensure strong networks and working relationships with local businesses so that the village can be a catalyst in stabilizing our economy. Also, to be an economically and socially healthy community, I will work in creating and sustaining networks and partnerships with local businesses, industry, and the people of Burns Lake. I will continue to provide assistance to at-risk youth and their families, strive to increase engagement in politics, work with First Nation groups to build strong relationships, learn from the experienced, and ensure we see a new hospital in the near future. I would like to express how important people's ideas are. We have a very diverse community, and when we sit down and listen to one another, we can learn and do so much more. I encourage you to contact me through Facebook, email, phone, text, or on the street. It is important to me. This will be a learning opportunity for me. However, I'm willing to commit the time and effort it takes to ensure that I am responsible on Village Council and to ensure that a voice does not go unheard. I truly believe it is my passion, personality, and goals that will allow me to represent you on the Village of Burns Lake. So please, don't forget to get out and vote on November 17th or 27th at the Village of Burns Lake office from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you.